Moving on to our next segment, Judging by the Cover Junior, our favorite cover art out next week. Alex, what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to Wiccan Witches Road number 5, which I think is the final issue in this mini before the Pride special. This is the Karen S. Darboe variant. I just thought it was beautiful at first, and then I was like, wait, I've seen this before. And if you scroll down, it's because Karen did an amazing homage to the very famous piece of art, The Kiss by Gustav Klimt, which was created by Klimt in the early 1900s and depicts a very like intimate scene of two lovers embracing and the man kissing the woman. You can go back up to the Teddy and Billy.
I've seen that in real life. It was in Paris when I was there.
And what an amazing, it's like not a one for one adaptation, but it uses the same like geometric vibes of the kiss, like in the background, and Wiccan's belt kind of turns into the geometric shapes that are seen in the dress of the woman in the kiss. I just thought it was beautiful. I love when comic art does homages to, like museum art. And I just thought
Mm.
this was like an effective attempt at it. Or not attempt, an effective and successful homage.
It's almost like lemon or orange slices back here. Sorry.
Yes. Oh, it totally does. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And listen, love can be sour.
Oh, geez, look at you all poetic. Um, I have to say, Wiccan looks kind of feminine, the face. I'm a little surprised by that.
Well, Wiccan,
But like, look
I
at this
think
cool like dressy thing and the flower. It's so neat.
Wiccan is like the woman in the kiss in the homage, and
That's true.
I think if people were going by stereotypes, like Hulkling would be like the top, and Wiccan would be like the Twinkie bottom, So like in the more feminine role, obviously we are beyond that in
Mm.
our discussion of gender and sexuality, but it does make sense that for me that Wiccan was made to be so femme.
I really like a dessert with a Twinkie bottom.
Oh my God. I want a soggy bottom. I want a Twinkie bottom. What?
Tiramisu, that's a
Hey,
soggy dessert.
intentionally soggy.
My favorite cover is for Feral number
Yes.
22 by Tony Fleecs and Trish Forstner.
So
Um,
fun.
if you don't know, Feral is a quite a good series that is really known for its horror homage covers. This, of course, is Weapons, one of my favorite movies, if not my favorite movie of last year. And not only does it have the same poster treatment with the cats on this flat horizontal road with houses lining the street, but also the text is similar in that last night at 2:17 a.m. The cats went missing. And in the story, the cats have been kidnapped. So it actually suits the story too.
Nice. It's not just an homage.
Right. So there's a nice connection. But then they also have gone to the labor of making this actual poster treatment. At the bottom, we've got a
Yes.
release date. We've got a thing that's almost like the will be shown in an IMAX, but instead of IMAX, it's image. And then little tiny logos that it's too hard to see at this point, but they're probably all meaningful. And yeah, from the creators of Stray Dogs, like it's just pitch perfect. And I too wanted to pick that Swamp Thing cover, but I this one edged it out just because it brings me joy.
Yeah, I love that we both did homage covers. That's fun.
Oh, that's true. I need to piece that together. That's funny. Well, if you're watching this, go listen to the rest of the show because we have a special interview. Stephanie Stalvey will be joining the show to talk everything about everything in color.